From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Marco Estrada gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Forecast high calls for 8. .80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What are the keys to success for them today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 7 hits in 29 at-bats. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be in trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at him. That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees in their first. The Blue Jays' first set of swings next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Here's Castro for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Batting fifth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki
pulls this one in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. At the plate, Matt Holliday. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting
And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Starlin Castro. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 2-0. In now, Russell Martin. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Russell Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Smoak, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's not how he wanted it. He throws 2 pitches and bam, bam, he's got a runner now in scoring position. He's got to buckle down.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In now, Ezekiel Carrera. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The right fielder, number 19.
Standing in now, Jose Bautista. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees nothing. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's Didi Gregorius. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Bounce to first. Smoke scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
The middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready for another chance? Hendrys Morales. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner start things out when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees nothing. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, center fielder Jacoby.
Here's
Ellsbury.
the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Ready now, Kevin Pillar. He hit a sac fly
Center
earlier.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury ranging back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Ezekiel Carrera. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as they'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. Luis Sessa answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Sessa. The batter.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Donaldson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. On a big swing by Bautista, and this ball sent in the air to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
The batter, number 8, designated
Here's
hitter,
Kendrys Morales.
Morales.
So ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays lead it 9-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Holliday.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Smoke backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Carrera. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 14.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Smoke is there, and Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the Yankees nothing. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar.
He
Squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 10 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Aaron Judge.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Carrera racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Ready once again, Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard hit ball caught out there by Gregorius, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1 out and a runner on second base. That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. In now, Kendrys Morales. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. 7th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 11-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Gardner.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first down.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail in this one 11-0. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner going back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Russell Martin now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Justin Smoke now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar. And that's in there, base hit. Martin is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Carrera.
Into the box, Ezekiel Carrera ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The runner scores from second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there. Let's see if they try it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. Here's Kendrys Morales. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Toronto leads this one 19-0. Matt Holliday standing in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And Holiday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got Holiday a little froggy on his front foot that time as this is pulled foul into the seats in left. Another 0-2 home. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Holiday is retired, and there's one away.
A pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Digging in once. Smoke. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Smoke rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score the runner from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Stepping in now, Ezekiel Carrera, swing and a liner. Foul. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1 delivery. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Adam Warren enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Adam Warren. Now batting.
Into the box, Devin Travis. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. In now, Josh Donaldson. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game, drives in a run right there. It's his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Kendrys Morales.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. Ripped on the ground to first. To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki,
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 23-0. Now batting, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the
He'll be
Yankees.
charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Gregorius.
Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
How about him? Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. To his left, Tulowitzki on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.